What's up, everybody? Lucy. Not safe. Woo. What's up, buddy? Oreo, hang on. What do you do? It's not for you. Morning, everybody. Chad, Dawes Farms. So I feel like no discredit to anybody that's ever actually had to do this, okay? You guys know I'm a huge fan of veterans, law enforcement, all that stuff, but I do feel like I need to check myself for holes after feeding. Anyway, I'm not making light of it, but we got to figure something out. And here's what's cool. Lakeland is going to send me a box feeder, if you will, for the back of a UTV, or there's a trailer kit that you can acquire through them, or you can put it in the back of a truck, or you can put it on your own trailer, which is what we may end up doing. I don't know. We're going to look at a UTV later, and we might go that route. It's pretty stinking cool. I'll be able to drive along, just press a button, because it's got alligator clips, so you hook it to your battery. You press a button, the door opens, pours feed. Press the button again, door closes. Or maybe it's when you're pressing it, the door's open. When you press it, the door, we'll learn together. How about that? Huge shout out to Ross and Levi up at Lakeland. And can't wait to work with you guys. And thanks for making this a little bit safer. Because even though they look innocent and little, they will light you up for some food. Isn't that right, Tina? Not really. These guys are fine. And don't worry about them eating off the ground. We're not worried about parasite load and all that stuff yet. We don't have near enough animals to worry about it. You guys should really be eating the cubes, though. Tipsy, Phineas, Franklin. What's up, buddy? What you doing, buddy? What's you doing? You're so fluffy. Junebug. Here. Tipsy. She knows I'm talking to her. Woo! Hey. Want a cube? You want a cube? She can't see it over in front of her face. Come here. Well, they'll be nice. Come on, show the people. Knock, knock. You home? I know you want to. I know you want to. Oh, she sees it. She totally just looked to see if that was Patrick, because if that was somebody else, they were probably going to get rolled. Here, buddy. Well, it's not poison. Good grief. Like mother, like son. That's all I got to say about that. Stinkers. Mama! What do you think? All right. Bunny, what you think, Sonny? Man, look at her horns, are getting big. CJ, Uh-oh. They're curving up a little. Look at that. Look at the horns on that guy. What's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. Interesting story to tell. I've been checking Oreo. This is Badonkadonk. We'll see how much he lets me love on him. Not today. Just took the cookie and left. So Oreo, we're about 110% sure she's preggo, but she's still, as you guys know, back in the summertime when poison ivy was running rampant, I got it where the sun don't shine. Because what's every farmer and rancher do when you're out here feeding in the middle of 20 acres? You pet your animals, and then you take a pee. I started to say something that was semi-adult funny, but yeah, anyway, you take a pee, and I took a leak and got poison ivy. Guess what? We've been dropping, I think is what it's called, where you pick up a goat's belly and you feel on the low right side, and if you not drop them, you're not picking them up off the ground, you kind of drop their belly. I've YouTubed it, so I'm a professional now. You pick them up and drop them. It makes the kids kick. It would me. But yeah, Oreo's still a fan of the poison ivy. I got it in my armpit, and I got it where the sun don't shine again, because apparently my routine is to come out, pet goats, and take a leak. Anyway, we're not gonna know if Oreo's pregnant. We're just, until the babies are here. That's it. I'm not touching Oreo ever again. I'm sorry. I can get gloves. I'm not cruel. I'm just saying. When it hurts to take a leak, there's so many comments, I don't even know what to say right now. But anyway, it's no bueno. So we're not gonna find out if Oreo's pregnant till there's kids on the ground, you know what I'm saying? All right. We pulled up a little bit, left the cattle and the poison ivy back there. I put new batteries in it. Run chicken run, whatever your name is. I put new batteries in it. It's still no bueno. It just sticks. I loosened the screws. Okay, I loosened the screws. I backed it off the wall a little bit. Look, not clamped down. Plenty of movement in it. Again, maybe it's because you 2-ton Tinas are about to stretch that door. Be a little more patient. Dude, that's my favorite chicken. Pena de Cinca. I got blue legs. Wait for it. Cowboy, move over. Look at them legs. They're blue, trust me. It's like an egg. Thank you, Cowboy. Yeah, they lay dark brown egg. They don't taste like chocolate though. They taste like eggs. Weird. Weird. Woo! All right. So I purposefully did this for the last few videos. If you guys are new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. One of the days that we'll quit talking about it, but I still need to. November 3rd, the morning of, our cabin caught fire. So we're recovering from that. There's a full video series on it. I've been talking about it so much, people are ready for me to stop talking about it. Trust me, I'm as ready as y'all are. The chickens, here's where my circle comes back around. The chickens are molting, so we only get like 2 eggs a day, and here's proof. 2 eggs. I collected yesterday, so those are from today or last night. And I've had chickens for 11 years. I'm aware they don't lay in the morning like everybody thinks, okay? Mine mostly lay about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We have grown 11,000 subscribers. So seriously, welcome and howdy, and I appreciate you. Since November 4th. So, just so you guys know, I feed my chickens eggs because it makes their shells stronger. True story. Everybody knows it. God knows it too. He actually made the chicken and the egg. Still don't know which one came first, but I'm betting it was the chicken. Anyway, long story short, I'm new to most things, but I'm not new to chickens. Okay, been raising them almost 11 years. I've been feeding them their eggs for about 11 years because some kid at Atwood's, when I bought my first chickens, said he feeds his chickens eggs and it makes their eggs stronger. And sure enough, man, I can take some of those eggs, and you guys have seen it in previous videos. I can throw them on the ground 4, 5, 6 times and they don't break. Our shells are hard. They're so dense, which is pretty typical of free-range eggs. They're so dense that I tried to give my Aunt Rochelle, as you guys know, she just hosted Thanksgiving for my whole family, her and Uncle Lee. I tried to give her eggs for all the deviled eggs for Thanksgiving, and she was like, I don't want them farm fresh eggs. They got to sit for like 2 months before you can peel them. So anyway, I didn't complain because I didn't have to make the deviled eggs. Throwing eggs to your chickens does not create an egg-eating chicken. Now, are they excited to eat? Yeah, but if I walked over here with what I call ice cream or scratch, they'd do the same thing. Ergy dergy. I really need to get some bolts. I'm kind of letting ArrowQuip down when it comes to that. Like, yeah, I may run over to Eubanks and see if I can bug Greg or Brian for bolts, because I got a feeling I just didn't tighten them down. And when we moved this twice, like we had it up there and we had it up over there, when we moved it twice, I didn't get it bolted. Now the hay won't quite settle. Yep. But look, it's doing its job. The hay gets suspended and they eat from it. It's just not falling. And that's kind of my fault because of the way it's sitting in there. That's my fault totally. I'm gonna go get my tractor, stab it with my forks, toss it around a little bit. But look, this is totally usable. It's not like getting smashed down like a traditional bale feeder. That would get just packed in there. It would get so packed in there, you couldn't even lift this to get the hay out. But they can still eat that. Now, some of mine have horns, so they're not all eating it, but they do eat it down. So, very grateful for that thing. Very grateful for all of the ArrowQuip stuff, but I am gonna run over to Eubanks and see if I can steal some bolts. But anyway, yeah, run chicken. What's the deal, boys? I got a dud. It's been here for like a year and a half. I reset the app, I put batteries in it, I've done it all, man. I don't know. I don't know, chicken. I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Yep. Hey, we're gonna go with Marshall, okay? We got Cowboy and Marshall. I think we need to get some more chickens. How's that sound? We need some more layers. What do you got? You're not hungry. Is there something in here? You want me to see it? Yeah, they just want more eggs. Tons of food. No more Eggos. Whew. Oh, and somebody, please stop telling me to clean it. It's the deep litter method. Really, really deep litter method. No, what I do, I don't line it with linoleum. It's got like a seal over it when they deliver it. But what I prefer to do is throw in shavings, which I did. And then what I'll do when it gets nasty, because it's not, there's nothing floating around. It's not overly dusty in there. It's okay. When that happens, I just push broom it out because all those shavings soak up the pee and the poo. Well, that's enough pee and poo talk and poison ivy growing where the sun don't shine. Or I guess it grows where the sun doesn't shine, but then it takes over where the sun, yeah, you get the idea without the mental image. You're welcome. Here's where it gets froggy in every single video. I'm so tired of looking at that cabin. Had a lot of people tell me they're tired of hearing me talk about it. Had some people email me and tell me they're tired of watching videos about it, but that can't be true because we had 2.5 million views last month. Actually in the last 3 weeks. So somebody's enjoying watching the series and enjoying watching Ray and I and the boys persevere through this time of strife, realizing that there are people truly without, and all we have to do is just be patient and know that he is God. Amen. Trust me, I'm not going to say confrontational, but the go do it and take care of it dad and grown man, it's taken everything in me to be patient. And that's why I keep talking about it, because I think it helps, because I just want to run out and get something. But I'm telling you, there's things in works behind the scenes. God is in complete control, and I don't want control, because I don't want to learn. I don't need an obedience lesson through suffering when it comes to our house. I just want to listen to him and keep looking through windows that he opens and see if the window turns into a door, if you will. And when a door slams shut, we turn and go the other way. We truly do. You know, but we are okay. Insurance, if you're new here, I've said it, I'm no stranger to it. Anybody can do this to their policy, but we have been put up in a rental house, a very nice furnished rental house, for up to a year on the insurance. I say it's on the insurance company, but we were paying the premium, which qualified us for this benefit, if you will, this policy, and we're very, very grateful. USAA has stood by us 100%, kept us in the loop. I don't mind saying I probably won't film it just because it's not a privacy thing. It's just a respect for the company and USAA. And but there is another investigation happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. we could use your prayers for. It has nothing to do with us. It's just companies. And you know, my dad sold insurance for I don't know how many years, but in case you guys didn't know, even in like a car wreck, anytime there's a claim, there's investigations, and that's just how it is. Now my life's on YouTube, so I got no secrets. There's many, you know, there's no secrets. It's all out there, okay? But out of respect, the way insurance companies keep premiums down and the way businesses keep costs down is looking into why things happened. For example, here's a big jump from a full cabin catching fire. I'm not sure if you guys know, but if you've been here a little while, I had some factory tires on this truck, and it's brand new. We bought it brand new. And the tire blew out at 1,700 miles, doing 75 miles an hour down the highway. Blew out, my whole family in the truck. Thank you. Couldn't back up a little bit. Whole family in the truck. Tire blew out. Well, the tire manufacturer paid us for the tires. I was able to go get new tires, but they also wanted the old ones back. Why? Because they're trying to figure out why it failed. It was probably because it was a 4-ply tire on an off-road truck I'm driving around a pasture. But that's not for me to decide. I want to know why they put a 4-ply tire on an off-road pickup, but I don't know. They didn't ask me. They just asked me to return the tires. So I did. Gone. Well, 2 bags of food in one day. That should keep everybody happy, right? He's looking dark. Looking dark with the water on him. Little rain, but it's supposed to let up this evening, and it's like 55 degrees. It's not cold. It's all good. All right, I'm sure somebody's gonna wonder if they have shelter. They do. Got a shelter over there and a shelter way back in the back. Their favorite place though is actually that corner with the trees in it, and then the corner over there with the trees in it. I'm doing it backwards on camera, but we came out to tuck the pigs in, so Ray's with me. So that's why they're not up here. They don't need 20% cubes either. But let's chat with Ray for a second. Hang on. Morning. One of us has cow manure on their boots.
You?
Probably. And it's wet and it smells. Big time.
It's definitely you.
Definitely should have brought your truck.
You need some light.
About the worst lights for a brand new truck.
Not bad.
Hang on. First time I've ever opened that. It's pretty close. So all right, we came home before we closed out the video out there at the farm. We're just, you know, I'm still having a hard time. I don't want to be out there. I don't want to be around it. I don't like it. I already told him tomorrow there's a final investigation, a closing investigation. Yeah. And it's into what started the fire. It's not into Ray and Chad. We're excited that after tomorrow that will be behind us, and we can knock it down and make it go away. I think we are gonna sell all the puppies. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. Whew. Anyway, that was Ray's idea. So, yeah, 4 puppies are gone, right? 2 boys are left. We hadn't officially told him because you finally got the final deposit, right? Like there's only 2 left without deposits.
Yeah.
2 little boys.
Yeah.
And they're pretty dark, or does one of them have brown on him?
One of them has a little white patch on his chest and a little white toes in the back, but they're pretty much both solid black. So if you want 2 little yipper snappers, we got them. We're sitting in the truck in the driveway because we go in, there's boys in there and they'll ask us for stuff they can get by themselves. Like, go in the bathroom. Okay, go. Ask them if they pet Oreo first. Then they can go pee. Why?
I already told everybody. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a good time. Anyway, new story. But yeah, man, guys, the house, the farm, the land, all of it. What I was getting at earlier, there's 11,000 new people in the last 27 days, 26 days. And we sincerely appreciate you guys. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I'm not sorry. This is just life. It's literally only been 26 days. So, you know, when you post 3 videos a week, you divide that up. Yeah, probably a dozen videos are going to pertain to it. So it is how it is. But I've shown you puppies. I've shown you animals. I've shown you the boys. Everybody's healthy and well.
Yes.
Interrupted. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say they're going to be mad we didn't close out your video with the puppies.
Well, maybe you should. I know what she's going to post a video of. Where we're going this weekend. You may wind up. We'll see. Well, and let me preface that too for the people that might be concerned. We are going to an auction this weekend, but we're not going to bring home something that can't like fend for itself at the farm. We understand we don't live there. We've actually never had animals, despite some people's opinions. We've never had animals that couldn't fend for themselves. But if we do get animals, it'd be like cows or something, probably.
Yeah.
Some easy keepers.
You got it.
We're not going to bring home more pigs.
No.
Not even feeder pigs.
Even if I want to.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure she checked without me knowing if the landlord would let her bring a pig here, but yeah. Anyway, that's what we know. It's really hard to say whether we're going to build by a Clayton or a Deer Valley or whatever right now because we're still staring at the cabin. We've kind of been waiting on this hard date, and the date was December 1st, and we found out yesterday that there was one final investigation. We thought all along we could just knock it down December 1st.
Yeah.
We found out yesterday we need clearance after December 1st to knock it down like December 2nd. But tomorrow there are people there that can say you can knock it down or give us, I hope they just say knock it down, but they could ask for more time. Let's hope not though. Prayers. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna keep rambling. Got anything you want to add?
No.
All right. We look like a couple of Debbie Downers. We look like people that don't have 20 acres and a bunch of pretty animals and healthy kids.
That's not true. It has been raining all day. Actually, it hasn't
I
even,
like the rain.
It hasn't even been raining. It's been drizzling.
That's true. It's not like a fun, pretty rain. It's
gross.
just misting 24/7.
And it's dark.
It's like we're in London or something. I've never been to London, but I hear it's what it does.
Sorry if you're in London.
I watch The Crown on Netflix. I know what it does.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
We're fine. We just have a lot going on right now, so.
A lot, but a lot of good things.
Yes.
And we do have some things in the works. People keep saying quit with the cloak and dagger. I had to tell Ray what that meant because you guys are a little above her age. But people are like, he says stuff without saying it. I don't like it.
Well, it's funny because sometimes in the comments I always want to be like, read between the lines. Read between the lines, guys.
A lot of foreshadowing. We enjoy it. I mean, what you got to remember is...
Sorry.
Tell them we're busy. Oh, hey.
It's a new puppy owner, yeah.
Somebody asked about a puppy.
Yeah, it is.
So, basically, what you have to remember is we can't give you definite answers because once you put it out there, it has to be. So until we have definite answers, we have to wait. And it takes time. So we appreciate you guys' patience. We appreciate you watching with us. I do like foreshadowing.
I think, well, and you can edit this out if you want to, but
oh boy,
we can tell him that God's closed the doors on some things.
Oh, yeah, I've told him that.
Okay.
He slammed the door shut on one of them.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So that's why we haven't said we're doing this.
Yeah.
Because,
well, and it's
not that things aren't working.
Well, to clarify what you're saying, and I don't mean to speak for you, but like, he slammed the door shut on a specific Clayton.
True.
So that's what we're trying to say is we don't know. So we can't be like, oh, we're not doing a Clayton. But, you know, we're just taking one day at a time, guys. I mean, that's Kyle and Shannon's motto, one day at a time. So we're going to steal it. You know, but we're good. We have no definite plans at this point other than this rental house.
But.
Oh, boy.
What?
No, I get nervous when you, especially the finger in the air with the butt.
All I was going to say is that we're excited.
We are. We got some good news. More good news. And we will tell you as soon as we can. We've actually asked if we can tell you a couple things. And we need to hold off. Yeah. And I mean, Jesus was saying hold off as well as other things. So stay tuned. All right. With that said, we have to go or they'll start peeking out the windows because they know we're here. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. God bless. I love you.
I love you too.
Stay with me. That's our thing. It's not, she's not like not trying to stay with me. It's just, it's what we do. That was weird. I made it weird. Deuces.